Hey, Soul Family. Welcome to Soulspire. I am so happy that you are here with me today, and I hope that you are feeling blessed, feeling abundant, and having much gratitude for all of the things that you have in your life. And if you were called here, then there is certainly a message here for you. So let's begin. So, I wanted to talk about what is blocking you and what's just, keeping you from being your full potential, keeping you from being your happiest self. And what's holding you back is that you haven't been able to bask in all the joy and happiness around you. And there's a lot of beauty in things around you. So something has been keeping you from seeing all of this beauty. Maybe it's your current circumstances that have been having you feeling like you're not that abundant or not that happy or not that lucky, but you're really being called to look at your life from a different perspective, from a higher perspective, because there is so much beauty and joy and happiness around you. But if you're focusing on the things that aren't going well, you won't be able to see that. Do you remember when you were a child and the smallest of things would make you happy? Just, spending time with a loved one or getting to play outside or just the simple things. And Spirit is wanting you to connect more to that energy, to align more with your true self, your authentic self, the version of you that is like a child that doesn't take so much to make happy. And that's going to help you to have more appreciation, more love, and more joy for your life. Because again, you have so much going in your favor. But if you're focusing on what's not going in your favor, then it leaves you in a place of feeling like things are not enough and that you don't have enough. But I think you're beginning to wake up from the darkness that has been cast upon your life. And you're seeing a new perspective. You're trying, you're wanting this new perspective because you know that it's needed in order for you to go forward, for you to have happiness, for you to have more joy. And with you waking up, it will change your perspective because it has been a process. A part of you is still scared. A part of you is still stuck in some of those dark aspects of yourself and of your life. But you're starting to see things from a higher perspective. You're starting to see things with more clarity. You're starting to see things with better judgment. And it's because you have awakened. You do realize that life is hard. Life is hard for everyone. But I have to have appreciation for this life that I was given, because there's something here that I'm here for. There's a reason. And it's not to be in a bad place. It's not to be sad. It's not to feel depression. It's not to feel down. It's to be in joy and to have more gratitude. And what you need to do to be able to support you through this transition is you're going to have to release things that have kept you stuck or kept you comfortable in the past. And it all begins in your mind, in your mindset, and how you see things. I think people have come and go from out your life and left you alone, feeling that everything's all on you, that you have to do it all. But this is a part of your divine path, and you must know that you have the ability, you have the strength. Get out of your head, get more into your heart. Follow your internal guidance, because you know that there's a higher existence for you. You have to know that everything has been working in your absolute favor. Even though you're by yourself and you're having to do these things by yourself, this is an independent journey that we are all on. We are all connected, but yet all independently doing our own things to make our contributions to the world. So this is how you are going to figure that out. This is how you are going to have more joy. You have to be okay with the things that you've had to release, that the things that haven't come along with you. And you can't fear moving forward. You have to release any doubt, any burdens that you think that may hold you back. You'll deal with them as you go. Stop creating issues. Stop creating worry for yourself. It's all going to work out. It's all working out currently in your favor. So anyone or anything that's been summoned to leave out of your life, it was all for your greater good, and you have to know that. You have to know that. And it's okay to be scared of change, but you have to embrace it. You have to embrace this new chapter so you can have more joy, so you can have more peace, so you can have more happiness. I think previously you kind of gotten into your head and thought that you really knew how things are in this world and how it's going to be, how my life will be. And I think your life has not turned out that way. And it's because these expectations and things that you've placed on your life, or maybe your family or loved ones, and it's caused you to have a sense of arrogance. The Spirit is saying that you have to be open to what life has in store for you. There's so many turns and different directions that you can go, but you can't get cocky. You can't get to thinking that you just have everything in the bag, that you just know how everything is going to be, because things can change instantaneously, like in the matter of a second. So never feel like you have one up on your circumstances or situations, because they can always change. And you're needing to have more compassion for yourself, for the people and things that you look down on, because those are parts of yourself that you need to work on. Those are reflections. Whatever it is that maybe you have difficulties with or have been struggles for you within your life, you're needing to again go back to the version of yourself before you were told to be this kind of way or think this kind of thoughts, before all of that, and have more compassion for people, plants, animals, just the world. Because this has been essentially holding you back. This cockiness that you've had, thinking that things have to go a certain kind of way, trying to control things. But I think you've been shown that love and support can come in some of the least expected ways. So you really have a call to release these expectations that you're placing on your life. Have more compassion for the world around you and yourself. This is going to help you to be more joyous, to be more happy, to be more compassionate for others. Maybe people that you look down on. Look within and do the healing work to move past this and see that this is only a reflection of your beliefs. You're attaining a lot of wisdom through all your experiences, through all the situations in your life. You have become very knowledgeable. You're more connected with your intuition, to your soul, and to God. And this wisdom is going to propel you forward. This wisdom is going to push you forward. I really feel like you've been having a difficult time having joy because you're in this transition phase, because you've awakened and a lot of things have changed in your life. And the things that you thought that would be going along with you through your journey are not. A lot of your expectations, wants, and desires have not fruitioned the way that you thought it would be. And so you're reassessing a lot of things. But you have this internal knowing. And it's because Spirit is connected with you. And you're being pushed to go within, to follow that inner knowing that you have. It's going to create more joy for you in your life. connecting more to your higher self and to God, to not fear, to have more compassion for the world and yourself. And you're going to use this wisdom and this intuition that you have, these psychic abilities that you have, to create the life that you desire. And joy is right around the corner, because you have awakened. There's nothing to fear. Spirit is wanting you to spend some time reassessing, being still, allowing your mind to be free. I think you put a lot of things on yourself and a lot of responsibilities, and it's gonna be okay. Stop worrying. Stop holding on. Stop trying to have this sense of control. And you got fairies, earth magic. There's a lot of things that are about to open up for you on your path that are going to seem magical. It's going to create more joy for you in your life. But you're needing to release those expectations. Release whatever thoughts that you believe your life has to be like, because your life is not going to be anything like that. There are only limitations. Expectations are limitations. Spirit doesn't want you to have these limitations, because things are going to open up so much for you. You're about to flourish. Things are about to grow. Things are about to change and seem like magic is occurring in your life. And it's gonna bring more joy, but Spirit wants you to be happy with where you are right now. To have joy when things don't seem very joyful. Before more can come in, you're having to have gratitude. And God wants you to know that this is a promise. You don't have to worry. You are being divinely guided. This is for you. This is a promise from God. You will have everything that your heart desires. Not want, but desire. What you truly, truly need to have fulfilled within this life. That's a desire. That no matter what, it's something that will stay by your side. Something that you've been called here to do. Something that's a part of your destiny. God has made a promise that you will receive these desires, but you're needing to have more joy. Bask in the joy that is all around you. There's so many beautiful things, but you have to open your eyes to see. And just know that God has made a promise for you, and it's going to seem like magic, but it's God doing the work to make your life fulfilling, because this is a promise that has been made to you. And I wish you so much love and light. And you take care.